So my name's Amelia Stubberfield and I'm an actor, writer, theatre maker and comedian. So the show that I'm going to be presenting at Sick of the Fringe is my show Borderline, which, to give you an idea, is around my experiences of mental health and more broadly my experiences of otherness and labels and the kind of psychological impact on that, and also my experiences of the mental health services through the NHS. The starting place was a lot of raw material from my life, so I requested, for better or worse, I requested my mental health notes, which backdate to 2011, and to really unpick kind of how I've been analysed and what's been written about me and the journey of that. Also, I brought into the room my stand-up comedy material because I gig on the circuit as a comedian, and I've been developing that at Soho Theatre as part of their Comedy Lab Plus course. So really generated the pure kind of comedy version of my experiences, but really the aim of the R&D is to expand and dive into that so that it goes beyond the punchline and beyond the laughter really, and goes a bit deeper. I think what's really exciting about it is to take something which I think a lot of the time is maybe written about or portrayed by people who don't necessarily have lived experience. And often for me, the tropes around mental health and often actually queer identities or an intersect of the both is tragedy. And I never generally see a depiction on stage that is joyful and playful and real. And I think for me, like a core part of this process is to take laughter and comedy and think about how that can be the most useful tool for opening up this subject in a way which brings us all into the room together. What's really important to mention is our artist wellbeing support. For this project, for obvious reasons, although I think in every process it's important, I have an artist wellbeing support there because of the content of the show, and it's about my lived experience. It's thinking about how to approach that material that is healthy for me, for the room that we're working in, so it doesn't just become a dumping ground, and also for the audiences, and to think about all of those things in tessellation. It's not just about taking experience and almost reliving that trauma on stage. I think from a mental health point of view, that can be quite dangerous. It's about taking that raw material in a safe space, a supported space, and actually having a really exciting, creative response to it.